I feel like trying to make a baby is really akin to marathon training. It's
Hmm.
something that stays with you all the time, but there's so much about that journey that really changes the way that you look at your food selection, your exercise, your training, and all of those things. It's like, it's really interesting. We know from recent research that a large percentage of miscarriages and issues with the placenta themselves are due to male factor,
Right.
right?
Right. Would you expand upon? Yes, yes, we do. But let's
Yeah.
expand upon it because the listening audience may not be aware of this. So let's talk a little bit more about that. And in my experience, oftentimes the male partner feels quite left out of the process because the focus is on the person with ovaries and uterus. And so I love the idea that your courses are almost, I won't say forcing, fostering an opportunity for each learning about themselves and the other in in their fertility undertaking, because it's going to last much longer than baby making time, right? This is about their longevity health as well.
Fertility is so emotionally charged and so nuanced that this is not an arena that somebody of male persuasion would really want to sit deep with and like
Yeah.
analyze and do those things. Like it takes a really multidimensional, really deep person. Like it's just like not how their brains are wired, right?
Right. If we can just help them get blood flow to their reproductive organs, and that blood flow is nutrient dense because they're eating
Uh,
healthy foods, we're doing them a world of good. And
yeah.
hydration as well, of course.
If anybody says the word fine when they're talking about their sperm, their semen analysis, you don't want a fine baby. You
Right.
want a super baby, right? Like make sure that you're being proactive and you're communicating with your partner. You guys are in this together.
Yeah, beautiful. That's lovely. I love that.
I
Well,
love that
Dr.
too.
Hain, I'm sorry, I keep mispronouncing your name because
He had PTSD from cats. No, I'm just kidding. But so like massive, massive PTSD from like being in combat. And it was really interesting. Like one of the things he came in actually was an incredible, incredible patient, like incredible human being, but was like, I really can't have sex with my wife, right? And it was just like, um, I've never seen such a powerful, like, with the exception of all the rhinitis kind of formulas. First of all, none of that language sounds sexy
it
at
sure
all.
doesn't.
And and
Mhm.
second of all, if you got told that as a patient, like, and you trudged home and then you went to your 9 to 5 and you maybe did some work at home and then you were supposed to have sex because
It's
an
time.
acupuncturist told
Mhm.
you, like, oh my God.
Hey there, thanks for joining the conversation at Health University, where we're committed to making ourselves just a little bit smarter about our whole health and our reproductive health. Make sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell so you don't miss a future episode. Leave a comment below, especially if there's a topic you want to learn about. We're happy to know and to include that in our episodes. And since 1 in 5 people are determined to be struggling with fertility, share this with 5 people. You're bound to help at least one change the course of their fertility struggles and help realize their dream of family. We value your time and we keep these recordings as succinct as possible. But if you want to listen to the full episode, just click below and the entire episode is there at your disposal. Once again, thanks for joining us at Health University.